Time for embroidery 101, so we're going to make a bib. Get your hoop, stabilizer, spray adhesive, a heat erasable pen, your thread, and then optional grid rollers out. And the first thing you're going to want to do is hoop your stabilizer. So I'm using a cutaway stabilizer. This is probably the most versatile one you can use, and just make sure you get it tight within the hoop and trim off your excess. Then to mark the center of your design, use this grid that comes with your hoop and just make sure it's oriented the right way and mark your 5 dots. It's a lot of measuring early, but this is how you get it lined up straight, and then I connect those dots so I have kind of crosshairs for where to put your piece. Then look at your piece and decide where you want your design to go. I measure about 2 inches down, so then I'm going to fold the item in half and measure 2 inches down with my ruler and mark that spot. And this will basically be where I want the center of my design to be. So I mark a little crosshair there, and then I'm going to flip the bib over and essentially do the same thing. So fold it in half, make sure it's all lined up, and then I'm drawing a line down that fold, so I'll have the middle line for the bib marked, and then just extend that with my ruler. Next, again, I'm going to measure 2 inches down like I did on the front, mark that, and then because it's a clear ruler, I can line it up with the middle line, if that makes sense, and then draw my crosshairs there. So basically all that you're gonna have to do now is line up the 2 crosshairs on your stabilizer and then your item. So I sprayed the life out of it with that spray adhesive, fold it in half along that line, and then just line them up. And try not to stretch or pull it too much. I probably did a little too much there. But yeah, just make sure it's all lined up with the grids on the back. Grab your thread and take it to your machine. With your design loaded and then your item clipped in, your thread threaded, see it's all clipped in, you're ready to go. Here you'll see I did add some pins after the fact just so it didn't shift around, but here it is done. I'm taking it off of my machine, and then the next thing you're going to want to do is unhoop it and then trim away your excess stabilizer. So here it is trimmed, and last step is to get this pink mark off. So I use this crusty Hot Tools, but really just use whatever has high heat like an iron, and that's it. Good luck.